for execution.
Your quality will be known among your enemies before ever you meet them, my friend.
What becomes of us?
As you deserve, you reap what you sow. You have heard of this, no?
What did your father tell you of your obligation?
That I was to be a good knight.
I pray the world and Jerusalem can accommodate such a rarity as a perfect knight.
What are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of anything.
No. You're afraid of something. And it's stopping you.
Bomb has been planted.
From what?
From becoming what we all know you're capable of being.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright that God may love thee. Speak the truth, always, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong.
What the hell's wrong with you? Look like a Puerto Rican whore. Make me sick. I'm gonna say this because you're old enough to understand. Your family's had enough shame. You should set things right. You understand me? Jesus Christ, be a man. Be the kind of man she needs. Strong, masculine. I said my piece.
And listen to me. I wasn't the best because I killed quickly. I was the best because the crowd loved me. Win the crowd, and you'll win your freedom.
Lady, please, come on. Come on now, honey. Yeah.
Dick is bigger than yours. Come on, woman!
Want to know where discipline comes from? It comes from telling yourself the truth about where you are, about what is going on in your life. You can lie to yourself and say that you're winning, and then you don't need discipline. But if you tell yourself the truth, that you know you could be better, you know you could do more, you won't have to find discipline. Discipline will find you.
But in my world, there are no laws to hide behind. You can act in bad faith as long as you're willing to face the consequences.
What consequences?
The wrath of men like me. I object to what you're doing, and I don't need to convince any court to agree with me. In my world, if I think you're guilty, I just execute sentence.
You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
When they come back, and trust me, they will come back, you need to remember this: their return isn't about you. It's about them. It's about their failure to find what they thought they could have without you. It's about their inability to face the fact that they ruined the best thing that ever happened to them. They're not coming back because they suddenly realize how amazing you are. No. They're coming back because they're scared. Scared of living in a world without you. Scared of what it means to be alone, to be empty, to be lost. But don't let their fear become your problem. You see, the funny thing about people like them is that they only appreciate what they've lost when it's gone. They only see your value after they've trampled all over it. After they've exhausted every other option. After they've been disappointed, rejected, or betrayed by the very people they thought would make them happier than you ever could. And now they're crawling back to you, hoping you'll take them in. Hoping you'll be the balm to soothe their wounded pride.
Seeing you're too cowardly to fight.
I will win this war. This enemy of mine will lose. Even with you and your short-sighted brethren watching safely from a distant hill. Why? Because as bad as you may think I am, as far as you think I'm willing to go to protect that which I hold most dear, you can't possibly fathom how deep that well of mine truly goes.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
There are victories yet still to come.
See, I always wondered. All these butt-faced human pieces of garbage out there walking the earth. Who's making them? I mean, What kind of Frankenstein monsters are out there copulating to create all these hunks of shit people in the world?
Run.
People either survive in the jungle or exist in the zoo. Few recognize the significance.
Careful now, girl. I enjoy you, but be careful.
Dumb people love dumb people, and geniuses try to find people that are on their mental platitude. It's because you're dealing with compatible wavelengths.
For execution.
Now we can either do this the easy way or the hard way.
For execution.
No, fight me again.
We do not scare easily.
America.
We never bow. We never bend. We never break. We endure. We overcome.
But you will do your duty. For execution.
Every man for down! Fight back! You coward, fight back!
It's all up here now. You want to move something, you got to move it with your mind. You got to focus. You hear what I'm saying? How? How do you focus? I don't know how you focus. You just focus.
May I offer a piece of advice? Stop thinking of it as a curse. You have been given an enemy in life. It can be a blessing too. A wise man gets more from his enemies than a fool from his friends.
Excuse me, sir?
What do you want?
Why have I been put on the girl's side of this prison? I'm clearly a boy.
Prove it.
I'll stay on the girl's side.